Hello everybody, it's Suffolkblue, all the way from merry old England. How the devil are you? I hope you are well. Welcome back to our Attack of the B Team Minecraft Let's Play series. Today we're going to do something a bit different. Normally we go off and we build something and all that goes on. We're not going to do that today. Today we're going to do something which I've been needing to do for a while. I'm just going to show you up here. Look. We already have started making a bit of a start, and I thought, well, I wanted to sort of involve you, but I'm not very good when it comes to tinkers. Really not very good when it comes to tinkers. So I thought to myself, well, I'll have a test run first. So I've done myself my hammer called the Legion of Boom, named after the secondary, the Seattle Seahawks. And then we go, look, we're using Flux, Reinforced 3, Haste and Luck. And I'm going to show you how I've done these, because I'm using some very similar things. Whoops, off you come. Come on. Thank you. Swap them over, and we've got my Spade. And Spade is using exactly the same Reinforced 3, Haste. Obviously no looting on that one, it's just a Spade, so I don't really need it on that one. So let's go and make the important ones. The pick, which I love, which I think is very important, and the weapon of choice that I have, and my axe. So these three here are going to be replaced. These are going to be, I don't know, retired, let's say. So we're going to start off, I think, with the sword. We might as well. Now, I have been busy. I've been off and doing things, and as you can see, I've been down to the nether, and I've got some cobalt and some ardite. I've obviously got some more obsidian. And I shall take you through all the bits and pieces that I'm going to do. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get some obsidian in to cook, because that takes quite a while. Oh my god. Oh, how did that happen? And it's obsidian, which means it takes an age to chop. That's just bad luck. Come on. Thank you. Could scream. Right. There we go. Now, we're going to need some like handles, grips and tool rods and stuff. So let's just put in, I don't quite know how many we'll need, but let's just put in 6 to start with. If we need more, we can add more, that's fine. And you can see that takes, actually, let's not put 6 in, let's put 9. Let's get a full block of obsidian in there. So there we go, that's in there, that's cooking up. Melting that down. We also know that we're going to need to mix up these two, and there are 2 per 2 parts, so for every 2 we need 2, so let's put in some 2 and 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, lag, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So should get half of that. Should get 5 ingots of millennium, which I can never pronounce. That's how I say it. Millennium. So these are just cooking through nicely. Obsidian should go in first, and we should have a little supply of liquid obsidian in here, which we're going to make most of our tool handles from. Our handles, we'll not make blades from that, we'll make the blades from the other metal beginning with M, which I will try and pronounce in a moment. That's cooking up. Awesome, so here we go. Molten obsidian, 12 ingots, yes, you get double in here, so that's fine. Last 3 to go in. Plenty of obsidian. Should get 2 ingots with these as well. 14, 18, that's going to be great for the handles, more than enough. In goes the molten ardite. Lots of molten ardite, and in goes the molten cobalt, which makes millennium. There you go, that's how you say it, millennium. We do want to add in another, actually we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, maybe I don't now. No, it's now worked itself out. Come out. Let's say that took ages. Right, so we've got plenty there. Let's put our obsidian at the bottom, because we're going to do that first. Alright, so you do that just by right clicking on it and bringing it down. So the bottom one is the one that you're going to be drawing off. So we're going to make, what weapon do I like most? Well, I'm going to have a longsword. Longsword is a good offensive weapon. A scythe is better if you want to attack lots of multiple mobs on the ground, but don't. Rapier is obviously a lot quicker. Cleaver if you want to get the heads chopped. Battle axe if you want to knock them back and cause all sorts of wonderful damage. But I'm going to go for the very basic longsword design. Let's have a look. Longsword. Longsword is an offensive weapon. It is used for charging into battle at full speed. Charge boost, special ability lunge, moderate and moderate. So we need a sword head and I think, doesn't say what that is, but I think that's a normal. Hand. We'll have a look in our pattern box. It's that one, I think. We need a sword blade. I think it's that one. I'll have a look again in a second. What does it say? And a handle. Longsword. Yeah, we need that spiky handle. Right. Now, what we're going to do first, we're going to make the handle, because the handle I always normally make out of obsidian, because it gives you reinforced 3, which is quite a nice thing to have. So let's pull that out. Out it comes. Beautiful. And if we've got the wrong thing, it's okay, because I know we need that for the axe, so we're okay. The next thing we want to make is the handle, and I'm going to make this out of paper, so I get an extra mod. Now actually I want this one, don't I? Oh, no I don't. Which one do I want? Was it this one? Yeah. So that one. And we can have a paper handguard. Doesn't sound very good, because it gives us extra modificational bits, so we'll take that. Thank you very much. And then we just have to make the blade, and the casting the blade, normal sword blade. This time we're going to remember to change over to the millennium. I can't say it. To the metal beginning with M. Pop that in there and pour. Beautiful. Off it comes, millennium sword blade, and a handle. Now let's put this together. Here we are. Long sword. Have I got the right thing? Let's find out. Obsidian handle. Yes! Long sword, writable, reinforced 3, plus 8 attack damage. Woohoo! Haven't named it yet, we'll do that in a sec, don't panic. So, the next thing to do is to start adding some mods on it that we like and that we use. Now, oh look at that, that looks cool. Purple sword. Marvellous. Let's go in here and have a look. Well, what we're going to do, we're going to add in an awful lot of quartz to it to sharpen it up to start with. And you can add these in. Oh, we're also going to add in a flux capacitor. Now, some people like moss, and you make moss with the... hold on, I've got a cheat here. Excuse me. Some people like to use moss as opposed to flux. The difference is that with moss you have to sort of be in the daylight, and it's quite a slow regeneration. That's alright if you're walking around a lot, because over time it will fix up, but because we have unlimited energy, I sort of quite like the idea of just being able to, well, charge it up so it becomes an energy sword, like a power sword, sorry. So let's just make one of these. Now, first thing we need to do is make a flux, and if I remember correctly it's like this, unless I've got the... Yeah, that's, and it doesn't matter what types. You don't need to upgrade this to a redstone one. It won't make any difference. So let's just have that anyway. So that's a flux capacitor. And let's just pop that in our... Oops, not that one. Oh, I need to take that out actually. Go back quickly. Bit of lag there. Doesn't need to be there anymore. Fantastic. Okay, back to here. So, what we can do to start with is we pop our sword in, and at the moment we can see that we've got a durability of 960, 4.5 hearts, attack damage, modifiers, we've got 4 because we've got a writable guard. First things first, let's stick on our flux, and that will give us the power, the redstone. I'm also going to name this as well, and I'm going to name this... I name this blade... Actually, no. Should I call it Lynch Mob, or should I call it Beast Mode? I'm going to call it Beast Mode. After our running back, Marshawn Lynch, who's amazing. So there we go. Beast Mode, the sword. This is our sword. So now we've got the flux in there, and you can see at the bottom there it's got now a 400,000 RF limit, and that will basically decharge as we use it, which is fine. So there's that. The next thing we need to do is add quartz now, because I want to add some sharpness. And by doing that, you see you add 1 of 72, and that makes it a little more sharp. However, adding them one at a time is a little bit tedious. So instead, what we're going to do, I think we can do this, we'll soon find out whether I'm right or wrong. Actually, let's not do all of them, let's just do one of them, Matt, just in case we're wrong. Seriously, man, come on. Oh, so I'm not sure with it, because I know with redstone you can make a block, and then, so if I take a block of quartz and I use a block of quartz, does this give us 4? Or is it not used in that way? Let's find out. Yeah, it is. So it just gives us 4. So we can do it though, but it does take it up quicker. So this might be a bit loud, so I might turn down the sound settings in a second, because I'm not sure how loud this is being. But we want this as sharp as we could possibly get it, because it's our sword. So we want it to be able to cause a lot of injuries. This is going to be a lot of quartz. Awesome. Let's take Beast Mode back over here on the bench. And if you watch down here, we're at 9 of 72. We're at 5 hearts. Cool, that sounded a bit dull. 5.5. So we are moving through. Getting it sharper and sharper. I have to do them individually. 69, 70, 71, 72. 6.5 hearts, okay? Modifiers remain. Now I think, yeah, I think I can do another lot. Make it sharper still. Seven hearts. Seven and a half. So we're 8 hearts attacking now, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hearts hit. That's not a straight kill. Now I could just keep sharpening again to get this up a bit more. Obviously we've got the flux and self-repair, but I don't think I want to do that just yet. I'm not sure whether or not I want to put something else on there at a later date, and I may want to think about putting something like a Burning Thing, or Bane of the Arthropods, or something on there as well, or the one with which affects skeletons and does them. So it may be that we don't do all of this. I wonder, is it Tainted Soil that does that? I can't remember. One of them does very nasty things towards skeletons. Anyway, there's our sword. What I've also made already over here, which I've tucked in, oops, here, is the Energetic Infuser, okay? And the Energetic Infuser basically charges up your bits. So if I put this in here now, that gets charged up, hopefully once the lag stops. Whoop. Superb. Okay, so that's now charged up. That's now a fully working blade. We could go outside and hit something now. Is it dark? Is it night time? It's just finished being night time. Oh, I'm not in peaceful though, am I? Again? That's because I was testing. That's my fault. There we go. They'll be back in a second. Come on, quickly. Quickly, I want to hit something. Spawn. Oh, man. Oh, well. We've got other things to make, so we'll just keep making them until we get to the next night time, and then we'll hit them. That was my fault. Sorry, I was on peaceful because I was testing. Oh, is that a spider? Nope. Anything around here? Nope. Oh, man. Oh well. Never a mob round when you want one. Never mind. There will be one when we get back after doing the others. So we'll shut that up. So there we go. That's our sword, our new sword. As I say, I may put something else on here like Necros or something, which, you know, drains their health and stuff. I haven't decided, but I don't want to do just sharpness. Though 8 is quite good. I don't know what that does in terms of... Can I put that in there to see what damage that does? I can never remember. It's a +6 to damage, isn't it? Oh, it's a 7. It doesn't tell you though. You can't fix them, so it doesn't say. But so this is double damage to our diamond. So that's +7. That's +14. That's not a bad start. It's probably a good start. So that'll be fine. The next thing up, let's put away what we're not using so we don't confuse ourselves. You can go back. Tool rod, I think you can stay out. Sword blade, you can go back. We're going to be making this time a pickaxe to replace our pick here. Okay, and we need to go back over here and turn this back onto obsidian. the tool rod. Come on, flick over. Got a little lag at the moment. I don't know why. I'm not doing anything really. Okay, that one, and that one. Pop that in there. Obsidian flow, marvellous. Gives us a tool rod. And then, oh, we have picked that up, haven't we? Lag again, you see. You got a lot of lag today. Thank you. Obsidian tool rod. Okay, that's fine. And let's just change that over again to Maniolium. Maniolium? I'd be pronouncing that wrong. Bloop. Yeah. Out. Come on. Oh, for heaven's sake. Why this lag is so poor all of a sudden? Not doing anything at all. Just having one of those days. So there's our pickaxe head, and then again over on the wrong one. Over on the stencil, we're taking our tool binding out of paper. Awesome, and that gives us another writable thing that we can put something on. Let's put these together in our pattern. Where's pick? In the middle. That one. Yeah, but we can name this one straight up. Wilson Pickett. Wilson after our quarterback, and because it's a Pickett. So this is our Wilson Pickett pick. Awesome. And now we get to do some modifications to this too. Back over here. This time we're probably going to want to put fortune on it, and we're going to want to put haste on it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these you can do a lot quicker as well, because we can just put these into blocks. I think it goes 50 and 144, I think, for haste 2. We'll just pop these into a block. It just makes it easier. So that will do to start for that, and then we want to put our lapis in as well for fortune 2 is the best we're going to be able to get on here, I think. If we kept going we'd be able to get fortune 3, but we don't have that much lapis actually. Okay. There we go. Brilliant. So that's done. So what we can do on here now is back over to, we also need to make our our flux capacitor, because this will also run on a flux. One of those. Is it 2 of those or 1 of those? I can't remember now. Oh, well, we'll take 2 of each until I get it right. There we go. Over here. Pop that in there. That one, and that one, I think. Unless I got this wrong. Yeah. Leadstone. Excellent. So into our Wilson Pickett we go. Leadstone flux capacitor. Gives us flux. Okay, straight away, that's easy peasy. The next thing we want is haste, so that it digs a bit quicker, and you can see it turns that red because you're putting redstone on it, which is pretty cool. Okay, 45, yeah, you have to do, you can't, 3, 4, 5, you can't go into the next tier until you've done the first tier. Awesome. Awesome. And then we can carry on with that because we will put another layer of that on. Okay. Huh. Oh, the lag is doing me in now. One of those. Awesome. So that gives us 2 of those, which will give us a minus bit of 18, which is pretty good. Up to manualinium. I still can't say it. And then we need to add in our lapis, which will give us fortune, okay, or luck, essentially. 19, 27, 36, 45. Use up all we can, and when we get some more lapis, we'll add on to it. But we're not going to be able to max this out today. It's only got fortune 1 on it at the moment. There, so we've used up all of the options. I've only got fortune 1 on at the moment, but as we get some more lapis, we will be able to put that in. Let's go and pop that in the energetic infuser. Why have you not filled up? Thank you. Charge that up. See, when you've got unlimited energy, you see this, you don't need to worry about moss. I just think moss takes too long, and it's got to be daytime and all that sort of stuff, and that just, I'd much rather have me energy. Awesome. So there we go. We've now got our pick. That's pretty good. Is it night time? No, it's daytime. And the last thing we're going to make today in this episode is our axe to replace the other axe, or this axe here. So again, we're going to need a tool rod. We're going to need an axe head. Going to need it's going to need that binding again. Oh, actually we won't, because we're going to use paper again, so that's fine. Oh, keep doing that. Hello, open up please. Thank you. So we'll do this first because it's already here. Bump, bump, and take a paper one. So we've got a writable. Put that away. We won't use that again. We need to make a flux. So we're going to need another one of those. 2 of these. Fabulous. And over here. And let's just make that now while I'm looking at it. So we've got it ready. Make another flux capacitor. Wondering how you get sulfur? Don't use the stuff that you get from the clouds. It's the wrong type of sulfur. You have to pulverize coal. That's the way that I got mine anyway. Awesome. So let's go back over here. Flick this onto obsidian. That gives us the reinforced 3 that we're using for our handles. Getting a little bit of lag again. Is that in there, I hope? Superb. So we've got our tool rod. Oh. I don't know why the lag has suddenly got really bad. Silly reasons. There we put our axe head. Let's go back over here and flick it onto the manilinium. Manilinium? Is that? Manillion. Weird. Purple steel. Or pink steel or purple steel, one of the 2. Fabulous. How'd you come? How'd you come? Terrible lag. Right, and that puts these 3 together. Okay. And we want axe. That's a lumber axe. It's not the right axe. We want a hatchet. Want a hatchet? Is that what we had before? Because we don't need a tool paper binding then. Oh. I thought we would need the same as what we need for everything else. Number 1, that was in a board drawing for entire trees. Oh, we do that anyway. That's 2 or 3 trees. We don't need that. Oh well, we'll just do a normal one then. That's fine. Just means we just have to forego the whole extra binding. Yeah, okay. And we're going to call this Chop Chop. In honour of Jermaine Curse, one of our receivers whose nickname is Chop Chop, but for other reasons. Now, again, we then have to look at putting some... we've got 3 modifiers on here. Can you do anything with this, just out of curiosity? No. Just wondered. Didn't know, just wondered. We're going to put haste on here, just so it speeds it up again. We also want to put the flux capacitor in first. Let's do that first. So in that goes, that gives us flux. There you go. Then let's just put some haste on it, because we just want to go through those trees as fast as possible, really. Don't really need a fortune on this, although 5, because we're going to have wood for days anyway from the lumber yard, but this is really just to get us through the trees as quickly as possible. No. So we have another one to go, which we can do. Should take us to speed 18. We won't be the fastest in the world, but it will. 3, 4, 5. Blaster thing didn't take that. There we go. So there's Chop Chop. Again, let's go and pop Chop Chop in the energetic infuser and get it energized. And then we're going to test out some of our tools and see how we get on. Fabulous. There's Chop Chop. And the other ones are made with the alumite as opposed to anything else. It's at night time. It is. Are there mobs now? Yes. Awesome. Spade. Or Spade. Who isn't named after anybody. And the Legion of Boom. Come on. We're going to test those out downstairs. But this is our beast mode sword. Let's see how good we are, people. These won't be one-shotters. Oh, 2's not bad. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, I have to say, this is... Oh, the afro! This is when you want a scythe. Hope this isn't too loud. We'll find out when I get into post-production. But you can already see that that sword is just cutting through those much, much quicker than before. Oh, whoops. Why are you jumping so much? Crazy zombie. Oh, there's lag. Oh, this is much better. Backwards. Fabulous. That is pretty good. I like that a lot. So 2 shots. That's what we've got here, ladies and gentlemen. We have a 2-shot sword. That's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. What I'm going to go and do quickly is I'm going to go and sleep so we get back to daytime. Then we'll go and test out some of the other stuff downstairs. A little kip, and let's go and test out the other bits and bobs and just have a look and see. They're not going to be you know, like the super fast, like the ones which look like a machine gun going off when they're trying to mine things, because they're just not going to look like that, because they haven't made them that fast. More importantly, I don't really want them like that, because you end up destroying so much stuff that you didn't actually really want to destroy. Let's go and do the axe to start with, because there's an old tree down here. So why are you not burning? Oh well, if you weren't burnt, I'll knock you down. How's that? Keep an eye out for the old creepers. I think we're alright. So here comes Chop Chop. Oh, much quicker. Oh, that's really good. Very good. Then we have Spade. Oh, crumbs. Yeah, that's much quicker as well. And that's not even of the special metal. That's just alumite, which you can make with 5 parts aluminium, 2 parts iron, 2 parts obsidian in Tinkers. So that's pretty quick. It's pretty good. Where's my hammer? I bet it's on that drying rack still. I bet I didn't pick it up, even though it said I did. That's the bit we got some lag. Yeah, there it is. Come here. Let's head down into the depths and give a couple of things a smack and see whether we think they're better, good, or better, or average. Let's just shut these up because it's the sort of thing that creatures will come through. We've got Wilson Pickett ready, and we've got the Legion of Boom, our super hammer. The hammer's got luck and haste on it again, so it's got fortune 2 though. It did get the majority of our lapis, so we are looking for lapis. If we can find lapis, that'd be good, because we can put the rest of it on the Wilson Pickett, and that would be fantastic. So this is our side for mining that I've been doing an awful lot of mining on recently, so I've got most of my stuff from. Here we go, look, see? I do mine, promise. Let's go and smack a few things. Got coal up there, which I need to replace the coal I had to pulverise for the flux capacitors. But let's go and smack something. So this is Wilson Pickett. Whoa. No, this is not. This is Legion of Boom. I was going to say that's huge. That's huge for the pickaxe. Okay. Keep an eye out for the skeletons down here, remember. Actually, have I got any torches on me? Yeah. Keep it nice and bright. It's not full foul of the mobs. Awesome. So, if I come under here, fortune 2, which we've got on here. Lots of stuff. See, that makes mining so much quicker. Especially when you're getting, you know, not only you're clearing that amount of space, but you're getting fortune 2, so you're sort of getting double bubble sometimes. That's pretty amazing. Fabulous. And then let's use Wilson Pickett on these. Whoops. Whoa. Oh yes. Much quicker. Have I got full bags, I suppose? Yeah. Oh, I ain't got my armour on. It's no wonder I was suffering. Fantastic. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have now made, finally, eventually, after 26 episodes, finally made, considering I made Tinkers one of the first things I made, I've now made my Tinkers items that I like so much. Let's just finish off this because it looks odd. Awesome. I think I'll upload this one a bit straight away. I know I only uploaded one earlier, really. So actually, no. Well, maybe we'll get a bonus. You get a bonus episode because I think this is good stuff. So we'll pop this up as well. Why not? And then next time when we come back, we'll look at doing the wood, the lumberyard, and everything else that we needed to do. But look at this, crazy. Actually, I need to probably start mining some of this out. But you can see how I started off with a really thin. Look at this marble, all this thin stuff. Obviously, we can put that in our. Put that in. Obsidian, I'll take back myself. That can go in. That can go in. I hear you. Haha! Bigger than me now. Where you came from? Obviously, a dark spot around here somewhere that was dark enough for him. Well, that can go back up the automatic mining area and go and get done. Whoosh. And I'll follow it up. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got all our bits and bobs out. What I'll have to do, remember, at the end of every episode is I'll have to go and charge up. But as you saw, the actual charging of the flux, 400,000 gets you quite a long way, to be honest. So rather than using up durability, basically, it's using up energies. But it's really is barely noticeable. So every time, at the end of every session, I'll just have to remember to pop it in the old energizer and get everything energized up and working properly. But there we go, and you can see, I love watching this. Off it goes. Got some lag going on. Probably not the best time to have done this because you've got lag anyway. I don't know why. It's odd. But yep, there we go then. So this is all happening. I'll put this up as sort of an extra bonusy episode, because it wasn't really a proper episode in itself. So I'll put it up as a bonus one. Thanks very much to the new subscribers. Welcome, lovely to have you along for the ride. I hope you enjoy yourselves. Leave lots of comments. It's good to hear from you guys. And I will see you next time. See you later. Bye bye.